Brother-in-law slapped my hand and I chose not to attend his daughter's birthday. Background: about a month ago, my husband 40 male and I 35 female were at my in-laws for a large family get-together. We had family from out of town visiting and it was going well. At one point my brother-in-law asked me to take pictures of all the kids, so we gathered them onto the couch and were arranging them to take the photo. Once we had them set up, I grabbed my phone and went to stand in the middle to get the shot, when I noticed my other brother-in-law, my husband's sister's husband and niece and Heading's dad, was standing right in the middle of where I needed to be to get the photo. I had both my hands on my phone and not thinking too much of it, I nudged him to move with my elbow. I did not push him, just nudged him. I was so focused on getting the photo with all the kids being so little and knew I only had moments to get any decent photo. Anyways, as soon as I did that, he slapped my hand with the phone in my hand, causing the phone to drop, and began yelling at me saying not to push him. After that, he went and sat down. I was so shaken up because this had never happened and I was at a loss for words. I took a few photos and then couldn't and went to go approach him to clear things up. I sat down and asked him what the heck that was all about, and he began calling me a rude person and that my behavior was so bad, and as things escalated he said, "You're lucky I didn't punch you." I did not take lightly to this and remembered a year ago when he jokingly slapped my thighs while I was sitting down pretending to spank me on my thighs, and another time when he pinched my back while we hugged to say hecko at another family event. Those times I did not approach him directly because I've had so many poor experiences with men victim blaming me for bad behavior and also that Hess family, and it put me in such an awkward situation. So at that time I did talk to my sister-in-law about it, told her I didn't want to make anything awkward but just wanted him to stop touching me like that. She defended him saying he jokes around like that with his sisters and you shouldn't take it any other way. For reference, him and his wife have always had marital problems including physical abuse towards themselves, and they spank their kids. He is very vulgar and I've called him out on a few occasions for being so mean to his kids. One time asked his daughter if she was an animal because only animals behave in a certain manner. But anyways, back to the confrontation. I told him about him touching me inappropriately last year and that it goes both ways if you want respect. He began calling me disgusting and saying that I take everything in an intimate way. We have not been on speaking terms, and then a week or so before their daughter's birthday party, I called my sister-in-law and explained my discomfort in being around him and also not being comfortable in having my little kids in his presence. After the party, I've been called selfish for not attending and not allowing my kids to be there. My sister-in-law now blasting my phone, sending me all sorts of hurtful messages including that he did nothing wrong because according to him I pushed him, and that I was being so selfish in not attending and not allowing my kids to be there too. But I'm just not comfortable being around someone that will not hesitate to hurt me. Am I justified in my feelings or did I take things too far? I have voiced my feelings to the entire family, and while they see my side, they also don't want to cause any problems with him, and their main concern is that he will keep their grandkids from them.